Alright, there we go. Uh, uh, good morning, Resident Evil 4 fans. And everyone else as well. This is a special pop-up stream for the fact that Resident Evil 4's demo came out. The Chainsaw demo. So, I'm gonna play it real quick. Because we're big fans of Resident Evil 4, but we don't know if we're gonna get it when it comes out. We definitely want to play it, but we're trying not to immediately be like, oh, big game hype, big game hype. But also, by doing this, we're doing big game hype, but it's also not spend money big game hype. Um, Regardless, we've been waiting a long time for this. Never thought there would be a Resident Evil 4 remake in the first place. A lot to think about. We haven't even gone back into Resident Evil 8 since the DLC dropped. We've been kind of estranged from Resident Evil 8 for a while, it feels like. Not even for any like strong reason, it's just we've been trying to play a lot of new games, a lot of games we haven't played, trying to like broaden our horizons, trying to uplift small devs a lot. There's a lot to like juggle. And Resident Evil used to be like a comfort game for us that we would play constantly. It feels like another life. But I like to think that there's room for it in our ship of Theseus that is a life now. I guess we'll find out. Hello, hello. How's it hanging? Drizzle was actually gonna be the one to stream this, but her mom wasn't working, so she'd rather I did it. Although we were back and forth of who was gonna do it, me, Fear, or Dusk. Because when we do get the full game, we don't know who's actually gonna stream it. Maybe we'll do a couple of playthroughs. Who knows? We need to like look back at our games that we plan on streaming for this year and like recalibrate. Adjust? Adjust is a better word. Recalibrate sounds too technical. Alright, I was gonna say, I was like, is this an RE engine or is it not? TV, TV low pitched, headphones, subtitles. I'm seeing PlayStation buttons, and at first I was thinking maybe I should change my controller. I guess I could still do that. But it does feel weird because I'm playing with a Nintendo controller. And the first Resident Evil 4 was originally on GameCube, so it's kind of funny. I consent. Maybe we should get a new Capcom ID. I don't remember our credentials for our old one. Actually, now that I think about it, we used to be super into Resident Evil. We were like grinding perks in ResidentEvil.net. I mean, we were playing the Resident Evil Online asymmetrical horror game that came out with packaged with Resident Evil 3. It seems so distant now. Probably because of being like, you know, separate folks and I'm not as attached to all of those memories. My memories are more for Resident Evil 2. I am definitely doing the streamer thing right now though because everyone is playing this game right now. I would not be surprised if you're watching, if you look at your little sidebar, you will probably see a lot of people playing Resident Evil 4 right now. I would not be surprised. Because it just came out today. The demo. I mean, demos are hype. Demos are hype and the hype can be fun. I will admit that. It's fucked up how dysphoria fucks you up, but you can't even tell unless you manage to get out of it, even if only temporarily. I see what you mean. Very relatable. We've been mulling over our dysphoria a lot lately, ourselves. I see you. But that perspective can be nice, even if you only get that perspective for a moment of remembering that, like, you're valid and you're not as invalid as you sometimes think you are. Or you're not invalid at all, even if there's things that you want to be different, you know? But realizing that that feeling isn't necessarily congruent with like how you actually are, can be nice. I mean, sometimes I get sad when someone's like really dysphoric about something, like say their voice, and I'm like, damn, like your voice to me sounds perfectly the gender that I know you to be. But we also know that like saying that doesn't erase those feelings, because if reassurance was all it took, then like it'd be a lot less of a problem. Feel good today, mostly due to name gender marker change. Oh, congratulations! Heck yeah! Damn, that's awesome. Oh, I never put it in full screen. I'm gonna turn tutorial messages off. Laser sight color, red. Let's turn aim color red too. Is it on graphics then? Graphical dismemberment. Oh, they're using the same level of graphical of dismemberment as in Resident Evil 2. They made sure to you could shoot off the legs and arms of a zombie, for example. It's like really detailed level of dismemberment. Resident Evil 3 actually had less dismemberment. It had a shorter dev cycle as well. Not camera, not controls, audio accessibility, graphics, PC specifications, presets, screen resolution. Here it is. No. Borderless? Okay, borderless. No, I'm borderless. I miss Borders books. That's okay. We all have to mourn sometime. Why do you have the online store set up for the demo? Why are you like this? Alright. Let's enter the world of survival horror. Oh, oh, this loading bar is a tease. This loading bar is a tease.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day.
Yes!
Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Trauma. Huh. Wow, I like this approach so much better. It's been 6 years since Leon S. Kennedy survived the Raccoon City incident, an unprecedented biological catastrophe caused by the Umbrella Corporation. Having distinguished himself as a U.S. special agent, he is tasked with locating the president's missing daughter. The searchers brought him to an isolated village in Europe where intel suggests that a kidnapped girl was last sighted. Even Leon's past trauma could not prepare him for the nightmare, the insanity that he would find there. Wow, I really like what they're doing here. It definitely feels like Hollywood remake-ish. Especially if, say, they were adapting... If they're trying to make Evil Dead more serious or something, you know? And we were thinking about this internally today. Resident Evil 4, the first one, is extremely campy. Resident Evil 4 is peak Resident Evil camp. Or maybe Resident Evil camp perfected. Resident Evil 3, actually, the original Resident Evil 3 might be peak Resident Evil camp. But that's neither here nor there. But we're thinking about doing a short Resident Evil 4 video about, like, people talk about how Resident Evil 5 is racist or racially insensitive, and a lot of people counter that with, well, if you don't say that about Resident Evil 4, you can't say that about Resident Evil 5, which I think is technically unfair, but it does point out a double standard that some people have. It's like, oh, I don't notice racism when it's about these sort of people as opposed to these sort of people. And we thought about that a lot. And it's also, the original Resident Evil 4 is infused with, like, post 9/11ism, but it's also about, partially about Americans and, like, the global world policing stuff that happens. So, like, that feels like that's purposely placed. And I was wondering how they'll tackle things that, like, when it's more camp, it's easier to slide by. And I'm wondering exactly how, like, the first encounters will go. So I'm very interested in how this is going to be. It wasn't you lagging. I think it was the game. It was definitely the game. We were experiencing some lagging before. Drizzle and Dust's models have been lagging a lot, and we don't know why. My model seems fine. But it may be just the resources that the game pulls. I mean, this is a demo. I know that some people were experiencing problems that they were talking about on Twitter. So the demo might not be like completely stable. Okay. I know nothing about how I got dropped off or whatever. See what's taking so long. Let's see, I could probably cinematic resolution 4K. We can't even wow, right, because this is like supposed to be like PS5 or whatever. Our computer can't even run 4K. Like the resolution wouldn't even matter. We can't do 720 though. That's kind of wild. Okay, that'll probably be better. Nope. Gosh, maybe we can't run this game. But we'll see, we'll see. Brain quality always high. That's so hard. Is it still skipping? Not with every footstep. Oh, no, no, no. That's barbed wire, that's barbed wire. It's a really dense thicket.
Gone?
I wonder if there's even a Hunnigan in this. Ew. The new wave of Resident Evil really likes animal carcasses. Since Resident Evil 7, the Resident Evil franchise has been filled with animal carcasses. Well, I shouldn't say filled with. But there's been a really big increase. I could have swore I just heard something run behind me. I'm okay. That's some viscera. You know what's funny? Even though Resident Evil 4 is known for being the first, like, not scary Resident Evil, it is definitely grotesque. Like, enormously grotesque. And I'm reminded of that and how much more grotesque this is gonna be, especially with the lean into photorealism. I say this especially because just looking at the viscera and grossness here is reminding me of the viscera that we got comfortable with through what you call it, just oversaturation and seeing it so much, because Resident Evil 4 is one of the games we played the most ever in life. So like the gross stuff in it, like eventually it became super normalized. And just looking at just this over here, just this, I'm just like, oh boy, there's gonna be a lot here. something that we love in survival horror games is like the descriptions of stuff, especially with like the characterized reactions of the person you're playing with. And I'm pretty sure this game will still have it, but the fact that there's just a lot of little stuff that they don't need to have those descriptions for you, because you can just see it in beautiful detail, is really nice. Nice. Really enthralling. Is that a bear trap? That's probably not a bear trap, but I just want to be careful. Okay, and also know that's a dead end then. There's no escape. There's not... Is there a second floor window? This house is big. Or bigger than I expected.
Anyone home?
It still looks pretty good. Oh, this is probably not a game that we can probably get to run easily on 30 frames per second, is it? I didn't even think about that. And we'll be thrust into the 60 frames per second world eventually. Cicada El Jukio? Crude charm. Judgment is nigh. Obtain file. Okay, this is going to be a lot thicker. This game is going to be a lot longer, I can already tell. They're really, painting heavy on the atmosphere. Instead of... No. Oh, Ustad versus... It's the stuff that they said in the original game. It's some of the stuff that they yell. Oh, this place is its own little hub? Oh boy. Ah, yes, bear traps, my favorite.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
Oh, he actually knows Spanish. That's awesome. Oh, he's looking for a police officer? He's looking for the guys who took, Okay, now he has probable cause. Alright. They adopted it pretty... Oh my god! He didn't even start with, shooting. I didn't even have to do that either. Leon gets the first kill. And thinking about, like, probably his survivor's guilt and, like, his PTSD, like, it feels a lot more visceral. Like, he has the power to hurt people, but, like, he doesn't want to hurt people, but also he's scared and has to hurt people.
That stinks.
That's a description from the first game. Is this a... what is that, a monkey? A cat? A dog? Definitely not something that I would normally think that would get eaten here. Officer's badge. National Police Corps. Mario Fernandez Castano, police officer. Hunter's Lodge key. Okay. Oh gosh, this is channeling the original Resident Evil 4. Oh my god, are they gonna put Hook Hand? Are they gonna do Hook Hand? Oh. Los Illuminados. Oh, the signposts outside are Los Illuminados too. Oh, knife has durability, I think.
Hey. I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
Okay, now he knows the other officer is in peril. So now it's like a heightened thing. He's already found a dead one. Huh. And he looks like he died with his hands tied. They slit his throat.
What was that?
Oh.
Way. This just keeps getting worse.
Okay, now they've established they're not human. Okay. Ugh, my attaché case. My beautiful attaché case. My no extra handgun bullets. Leon! You're just supposed to be a Boy Scout. What the fuck, Leon? Where is this cockhead? Or cocksucker? I know what Vendejo is. I learned it from watching you.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
Oh, hi.
His daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Oh, yay! We still get clips. Quip, 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 quip. Quip on. He's like an ancient Spider-Man. He's like Ben Reilly Spider-Man. He's tired. I'm gonna say I still haven't fought, but that's not true. But I haven't really fought. I haven't gotten a skirmish yet. That's probably what the demo's going to like crescendo into. Like that's gonna be the high point. It's called the Chainsaw demo after all. Now I wanna watch Chainsaw Man. SG-09. SG-09R, a custom handgun made for Leon. While keeping the basic design of the MUP, its parts are carefully chosen and machined to improve performance of the MUP. WWDD. What would Drizzle do? Look up the wiki. MUP. SG-09R. This came up. It might only be an approximation. Cause it's a gun that doesn't exist in real life technically. Cause it's especially made for Leon. A series of semi-automatic pistols, polymer framed and striker fired. The series is manufactured by HS Product in Kolvik in Europe. The pistols are marketed as the HS and XMD series, while in the United States the pistols are sold as a Springfield Armory XD. Oh, it's like a little smiley face screaming. XDM, respectively. Other derivative variants sold by Springfield Army Incorporated are unique for the American market. Short recoil operated, lock breech, striker fired, semi-automatic pistol. Pistol in this series utilize a polymer framed with steel inserts, mounting rail, and target mounting safety. A cock striker indicator protrudes from the rear to the side where the striker is cocked. A loaded chamber indicates pivot on the top of the slide with a round in the chamber, of being both visual and tactile. An ambidextrous magazine release is also standard. Ooh, that's interesting. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if Leon is right or left-handed. Takedown of the pistol is through a lever on the left side of the frame that rotates up, allowing the slide to move forward of the frame. This is very similar to the mechanism of takedown as seen in pistols manufactured by SIG Sauer. A trigger pull is necessary during field stripping by the HS-2000. Oh, interesting in the Resident Evil wiki. The MUP is one of the weapons available in Hunk in the Forest Survivor, as well as the Ghost scenario in the Ghost Survivors. So it's something that militarized Umbrella personnel would use, which kind of says that it's like a high-tier weapons manufacturer. So it makes sense that Leon would get a gun that's comparable to something like that. He is military now. It's also funny that Leon's like, the cop in me died that day. I was like, damn, your cop soul wasn't very strong. If it was Undertale, it would have gotten eaten by Flowey. Love to see it. Big Bird. Oh, I can just kick the crates now? Nice. Shit. Typewriter. Gunpowder. Ooh, gunpowder! I love that they brought that mechanic into this game. Of making bullets based on like what kind of weapons you want to prioritize. Basically, you can have like a kit. Vis for the chest. Wait, no, they're telling him to get the chainsaw. They're telling him to get the chainsaw. That's what they said in the chainsaw. Oh no, the dog is dead. They killed the dog. No, I want my doggy alive. That's a very visceral warning. Oh. That's the truck that runs the cops off the road in the first game. Pastas. Patas? I don't know how to pronounce that. I hear someone. Oh! No head. Oh wow, I like seeing how Leon's improved. Cause now like so in Resident Evil 2 remake, you can use knives to get enemies off of you when they grabbed you, but when you did, you lost the knife. At least until you killed them. If you didn't kill them or you didn't like blow the limb off that they got stabbed into, then you couldn't get it back. Ah shit! Ooh, got lucky there. Whoa. Leon would do great in prison. Now frantic like knifings or like double tappings feel different knowing that this Leon is like very traumatized. Wow, that was like a Dark Souls door opening. There the other officer is. Oh shit, he's awake. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, there's no way I can save him in time. Is that Chief Mendez? It's right here at this point in the game that in the original you got like a little handbook. They changed the architecture just a little bit. Normally it'd be a door here.
Here we go.
Ah! Ah! Well, that cow needs some food. Yep. There it is. They got the brother trust.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Shit.
It's my lucky day.
Resources. Shotgun. Lucky day.
Oh, nice.
Ah! They sure can take some hits. They put in a second window? Come on!
Feeling this?
Wow, I couldn't even get him out of the way.
Sorry.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, oh no, oh no, no! Ooh, that was really good, that was really good. Whoa. Oh, that cow's dead now. Oh, no, no, no. Come on, move! Come on, move! Ah! Ah! Shit! Shit! Oh, chicken egg!
La campana.
Él nos invoca.
Where'd everybody go? Bingo?
Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Sadler Todopoderoso.
There was a lot of them. There was a lot of them. Wow, that looks like the actual parasite just fossilized.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Well, that was an experience. Thank you for playing. Thank you for having me. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I don't believe they don't say Resident Evil when you press start. Sadness in my heart. So that was neat. Very bite-sized. Well, I was playing for 47 minutes. Yeah, probably more like 42. Give or take the hiccups and the settings. Had a good time though. Had a really good time. Capcom Sound Team. Wow. Really stripped the author of the song from their legacy there.